Hey YouTube, it's NaturalMe4C, and today I'm going to be doing a braid out. Okay, so I'm going to section off my hair in really large sections because braids take forever. And today I'm going to be using the Curling Souffle from Shea Moisture. So this product is really goopy and slimy. It's kind of gross looking, but it works really good for moisture. So I'm going to see how my hair reacts to the glycerin in the product. So I'm not going to be using very much of this product. It's very concentrated. And I'm just going to apply that to my hair. So I haven't used this product since September because the glycerin content is very high. When it's cold outside, my hair gets all hard and crunchy, and when it's warm outside, it gets kind of cushy and puffy. So we'll see what happens now that my hair has gotten longer. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to section my hair into 3 and do a braid or plait. I am not the best braider. They always look kind of crazy. All right, so when I get to about the last 2 inches of my hair, I'm going to twist the rest of the way down. This saves me time removing these braids, and it also, allows my ends to coil up. I guess you can say that these are kind of like my lazy braids. Check it out, we even got some swaying going on. A little bit. There it is. Okay, so my braids are all done, and I'm hoping to have a nice fluffy braid out in the morning. I'm really hoping my hair won't get an attitude with the glycerin. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm all done. I'm just gonna take my satin-like slip and throw that on. Tuck some of these braids in, and I'm headed to bed. But first I need to wash my hands. All right, so I'm ready to take my lazy braid out down, okay? This is what it's looking like. And I forgot to tell you that I twisted this section of my hair, kind of like around my hairline, like my edges and stuff. I just try to keep the tension as low as possible, in that area. I did play a little bit of a risk in the back. I did braid the back. I got scared up in the front, so I just decided to twist the front. I've been getting a lot of shrinkage in the back, so I wanted to make sure that the back hung just like everything else. So hopefully this blends in right. We'll see. And you know what? My twists are still really stretched out. Oh, there it is. From the souffle. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to lightly mist my hair with the Shea Moisture Hold and Shine Moisture Mist. And I'm going to start removing my lazy braids. I'm going to start with the twist. Okay, that is what we're working with. Now for the twist. That looks like I can blend it in. I'm actually really liking it so far. So hopefully it can be nice and fluffy, which is the look I'm kind of going for today. Y'all, braid outs are just like so time consuming. Seriously, I really am liking the way this looks, but it just takes forever. Okay, there's another one. I'm chipping away at it, I'm working at it. But so far so good. You can see the back where, like I was saying, I have a lot of shrinkage now. Right there. It's still really shrunken back there. So I'm gonna start trying to separate some of this. Come in here. And I'm not gonna pull it apart too much today. I'm probably gonna leave the sections more intact today than I normally would with like twist outs and stuff. We'll see. So I'm stretching as I'm going along. And my hands, they do not feel sticky. So like when I was using this souffle, last night, it was kind of like a little tacky and stuff going on, but today my hair feels moisturized. It's not, sticky or overly oily or anything like that. So I'm gonna save my bangs for last because I never know what I'm gonna do with the front of my hair because it's so frizzy all the time. So I'm gonna wait. All right, so I separated my hair quite a bit, but not too much. And I have not touched this section up here yet because I'm still a little unsure on how that's going to turn out. So I'm just going to get in here with my pick and I'm just going to start lifting my roots a little bit. The souffle does not give my hair like a really strong hold. So my hair tends to be like really, really puffy. Just like last time I did a braid out, it looks very crazy up in here. I'm gonna keep working at it just like before until I get some kind of shape. So it's really hot outside, so the glycerin in the souffle makes my hair turn into like an afro. So you can kind of see that it's already reverting up in here. So this is probably going to turn into a lazy braid out, afro, fluffy. So I'm trying to remove these parts in the back with my fingers as best as I can. My hair is reverting a lot. Okay, so I'm going to improvise with today because my hair is crazy right now. It's looking a little bit crazy to me. So I'm just going to take a clip and I'm going to clip my bang section out of the way. Look at all those braids, y'all. I'm going to brush my edges back a little bit. And I have this headband here that I got from CVS. It came in like a multi-pack, but like they come in all these different colors. I'm going to attempt to get this over my head. Look at my eyebrow. I'm gonna bring this back up over the clip and get my hairline to go in there. Now I'm gonna bring the back up. Like that. And I'm gonna work on shaping this sort of kind of puff. Okay, so for my bangs, I'm just going to take a couple bobby pins and I'm going to pin these down just so they can lay a little flatter. Okay, so this is the style I'm going to be working with today. All right. So this is obviously a failed braid out, but it's cool because I actually like this style. I actually used the souffle about 5 days ago on just like a regular twist out, and my hair did the same exact thing. Like it got really puffy and it kind of just almost immediately reverted into an afro. What I'm going to do with the souffle is I'm going to use it on days when I really don't want definition, because there is very little hold in the souffle for me, especially when it's warm outside. But for, you know, like my fro, it works really nicely. I know a lot of people like to use the souffle with the curl enhancing smoothie. And I might give that a try, but this has glycerin in it too. And you know, again, it's humid here, so my hair is probably going to be really puffy either way. I might play around with combining the two just to see what happens on my hair. Okay, so even though this was a failed braid out, I hope you still like the style, and I hope this was helpful. I will see you all very soon in another video. Take care.